All right, well, today's project, it's a little bit cool out, but not too bad, so we can get down in this engine room. We're on a another Ocean Yacht. This is like the Express Caterpillar engines, and we've got a busted and rotten bolt on the turbo right there. So we have to take off the whole back end here and try and get that stud out of there. And I'm going to assume that that one there is going to break as well, because look at all the rust. This is a disaster. So yeah, we're gonna fight this thing hard, I'm pretty sure. So first thing first, I got to drain out all the antifreeze that's in here, which is really a big pain in the butt, because on these Caterpillars there's no real good way of doing it. That's just PV blaster dripping down there. I don't remember. I thought there was a drain somewhere around here on these. Let's check this side. Oh, there's a drain right there. That's easy to get to on this side. Not so easy on the other side. So I brought some hose and stuff like that. We'll see if we can't get some of that antifreeze into the buckets. Chore number one. These things, a lot of rust. A lot of rust on these. All right, so before I go too far, I've got all of the air filter stuff off here, and I'm gonna work on the cartridge of the turbo. I got the two brackets off here that lead into the intake, and I've got the collar off right here, and I'm just gonna loosen this up between this and the exhaust housing side of the turbo and pull this off, and then that way that gives me more access to the supply and the return, which is right there and on the other side for the lubrication oil lines. I'll get those off, and then we'll be just left with coolant and just taking the exhaust side of the turbo off. All right, well, I think I showed you this. I got the cartridge out, supply and return lines for the oil. I just cracked this here. I think somebody asked me before what I used for this, and frankly, I just used my 18-inch pipe wrench and cracked it. It doesn't take much, and you can just spin it right off. I got maybe 8 gallons of antifreeze out before I was able to put a plug in the bottom side. I can show you over on this side. It makes it easier. Here's the turbo right here, and I pulled this hose out here and put a plug in it, and then the rest of it just drained out from the turbo. So there's still plenty left in the system, but put a plug in it so I don't have to redo that much of it. So got the antifreeze there. I've lubed up a few times all these other fittings here. I'm going to take the exhaust off right now, and we'll see if we can't get this exhaust housing out, and then we've got to deal with the major problem at hand, which is that stud has been busted out. All right, so 15 millimeter. Why wouldn't it be, for those bolts right there? I got them soaking. I've got time on this, so I'm gonna give them a day to soak, as well as, you know, lubing up all inside of there, letting that kind of penetrate in there, and see if I can't crack them. I tried cracking these 3 and they're not budging, so they're all rotted and rusted too. I brought some MAP gas that I'll probably try and heat them tomorrow when we come back. And then I've got my drills and outs and everything else that we'll need just to get that out. And then I'm probably gonna suggest all new turbo, or at least get everything sent out. I think the D'Angelo exhaust is leaking as well. So we're pretty much in a position where we should just hold and wait and give this a little bit of time to soak in. I'm gonna hit it one more time with some PB before I leave, and then come back tomorrow. So we can put it on our channel. Say hi.
Wait, is it starting?
It's already started.
Oh,
what are we doing today?
Dad, should we start a video?
Go.
My name's Marley.
Hey, Marley, what are you doing?
We're fixing an engine.
Well, what are we doing today? Do you know?
Taking
Taking the turbo off.
Taking the turbo off.
Yeah, and how did we take the nuts off the turbo? What was the cool thing that we did?
We heated it.
Yeah, with fire, right?
Yeah.
So we used our MAP gas right here, and we heated it up, and we got all 3 bolts out. 1, 2, and 3. Nice and easy. So the only thing that we've got left is just the stud that's broken off. So everything just cooled off. So I'm going to pull the exhaust side of the turbo housing off now, and that will expose hopefully some of the stud, and we'll heat that as well and see if we can't use just a pipe wrench and get it off. Otherwise, we're going to have to start cutting, tapping, outing, using outs, and then if all else fails, drill it and tap it. We'll see. All right, so Marley, are you excited?
Yes.
Are we doing good so far?
Yeah.
Yes. Why are you here anyway?
I have a week off for Valentine's break at my school.
Okay, so you're helping Daddy?
Yes.
Yeah, you're helping me out a lot, so I appreciate it. Okay, it's time to pull the housing. Are you ready to get down here?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. What is it stuck on? Or is it just really heavy? I think it's just really heavy, Marley. I gotta go from the top side, and we'll drop it, because I want to break my back. All right, you ready? Okay, so you keep going. Get around here. Let's see. Climb up on top of the motor. Nothing's easy, right, Marley?
Yep.
Okay, now we're up at the top of the motor, right? You see me?
Yep.
Okay. We don't want to lose that. We'll put it in my pocket. All right. You ready? I got a washer. Whew. That's good. All right. I got it. I almost got it. Whew. One more. Oh, we got her, Marley. Oh no. There is no way getting that out, Mar. It's snapped. Where are you looking? Where are you looking? Okay, but I'm up here, ding-a-ling. Okay, Marley did some great videotaping. So my hopes of finding at least a little bit of the stud still showing has been dashed. So definitely gonna have to start drilling and try and get this with an out. And I got my out kit right there. I broke one on the last job, so hopefully I'm going to assume it's probably the same stud that I need. So I'm going to start drilling and use the hammer, and we'll show you how to use an out. Okay, I'm going to have to get in here. So we're going to start with a small bit, and then we're going to work up to the big bit. Then we're going to put an out in. And of course, as usual, there is no room, Marley, to work in here. So we'll start off real small. Ugh. Let's see. Now, I've used these bits before. They're probably all burned up. So let's spray this again. Let's go a little smaller, Mar. Start off a little smaller. Okay. So let's go back to our bits. And let's see, let's start off with this little guy right here. 27/64. Let's start off with 27/64, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's a good size, right? 27/64. Okay. And we'll put back the 7/16. So hopefully I haven't used this one and burned it up too bad. And we can get in here Let's see if we can't get in here, Marley. Let's see. Let's put a hole in here. Now the trick is you got to get it right in the center, but that's where it's snapped off. So I may have to get a punch just to start the hole. Maybe. I feel like this battery's about to die. That's not doing anything, Marley. This is some pretty hard steel here. Maybe go a little bit smaller. You know, once you use these bits on hardened steel, they don't last very long. Right?
Yep.
Good call, Marley. See, you know that. You know that. I'm gonna sharpen them, right?
Yep.
Yep, good job. You hear that? That battery's going. So let's, oh God, the neck's all on the bottom of this thing. God. Pull this out. All right, got some new power. Let's see if we can't create a hole. Ah. There's that PB. All right, you can stop recording, Marley, for a minute here. Okay. All right, where is it?
No, I want to do it.
All right, we got some good metal out of it. New bit. We got a hole in there somewhere. Here, hold that. Oh my God, what is going on here? Let's back this out. There we go. So, got the beginnings of a hole in there. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper and then try and get the out in there and see if we can't, God for willing, get this thing out and we can be done with this job. That'd be great. We'll see what happens. Are we recording? Okay, cool. All right, so this is an out. So I've drilled out all of the pieces here. This is a 7/32 bit, and this is a 7/32 out. So this is the right size for that bit. I usually like to try and start small and move up because it's a lot easier to drill, and I don't waste as many major drills, or you're just not burning through them. But all my other ones I got to sharpen a little bit because I've done too many outs lately. So I'm gonna nail this into that hole and we're gonna see if we can't extract this. All right, wish us good luck. Oh my God, this is absolutely hysterical. I had absolutely no idea she was doing this while I was trying to drill out the stud. And she's pointing at the broken one. She's gonna show it to you right now that it's broken. This is hysterical. I have not seen this. Oh my God, too funny. All right. Good job, Marley. That's the broken one. Let's see, where'd that go? Is this it? All right, so 7/32 out. Lots of shavings, and I'm pretty deep inside of there. You want to go as deep as you can so you can get as much bite on as possible. So I'm going to nail this in here and see if we can't unscrew it. I'm gonna hammer it just a little bit more, Marley. If I can't get it in there just a little bit tighter. Ooh. Of course, as usual, everything's in the way. Everything's in the way, Marley. All right, so we've put it in here a little bit tighter now. Let's see what we can get, Marley. Let's see, I guess I'll go. Oh, what am I in the way of? What is going on? Always in the way of something. Always in the way of something. Okay, let's try it down here. Okay, ready? Let's see. What are we gonna get out of it? No, I'm gonna get a different wrench. All right, stop it. All right, well, that's a wrap on today. I've gone up another 2 or 3 sizes, and it's still not budging. And what I don't want to do is break the out in there, because that's really hardened steel, and then I've got a lot more work to do. So I'm just going to basically just tap this out. I'm going to get I'm going to get the right size tap up in the truck and the drill. I'm going to let this sit for a little bit longer with some PB on it. So I'll come back tomorrow and drill and tap this out and get a new stud. We'll put it in and then send all this stuff out to get serviced. So that's a wrap. Sometimes you got to know when to quit and try something different. Right, Marley?
Yep.
Right. What are we going to go do now?
Go to Hatteras and fix another engine.
Marley, tell everybody to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching.